Marriage is the singular entity that will bring out the best or the worst in you.
Nollywood actor Jim Iyke recently surprised his fans by revealing that apart from having children with different women, he had a failed secret marriage. Speaking on the TeaTalk Podcast with Toke Makinwa on October 28, 2023, the Nollywood bad boy disclosed that he's not the eligible bachelor that many people have always thought he was. Instead, he is a divorced man who has kept his marital status hidden from the public eye. So contrary to popular belief Jim Iyke was womanizing for years, it turned out it was not, but was in fact in a committed relationship with a woman he deeply loved. They eventually got married and had a son together. However, the passing of his beloved mother resulted in the marriage falling apart.
Emotions you're capable of in a marriage, spending time with someone that you didn't think you're capable of.
Yes.
Okay? It will bring out...
Since Jim Iyke came into the limelight, he has sparked rumors of romantic relationships with several beautiful women, including Ghanaian finest Nadia Buhari and now happily married Nollywood diva Rita Dominic. But as we all know, none of these relationships ended on the altar, further spreading speculations that the 47-year-old actor was a sworn bachelor for life. The speculations changed following the video of the late TB Joshua conducting a deliverance on Jim Iyke back in September of 2013. Rumours immediately had it that the talented actor was possessed by an evil spirit, preventing him from finding a wife. But it looks like the bad comment star actor played his fans and got married quietly. But sadly, it ended the same way.
The person I want is not good in the public image. She's not as pretty as they want her to be. You know, she's not as flashy as they want her to be. Do you know how many relationships my manager destroyed?
Who is the woman Jim Iyke got married to? Why did the marriage crash? Is our favorite Nollywood bad boy open to giving love and marriage another chance? Or is it done and dusted?
I love answering to somebody and somebody answering to me. I love being in a partnership of certain coincidence where you're enforcing your vision and mission together. I enjoyed being married, but I've grown wiser for it. I've come to understand again that there's certain parts, a spiritual part of it as well, that you must take into cognizance when you make your next move. I'm in a different place in my life.
Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz.
Gabon-born Nigerian actor James Iyke Esomuga, aka Jim Iyke, has not only made a name for himself in the filmmaking industry, but the 47-year-old screen god also earned himself the nickname Nollywood Bad Boy, following his Oscar-worthy performances on the big screen. It's no wonder that fans quickly assumed that Jim Iyke's on-screen persona is not so different from his real-life character. And boy, did the Nollywood star convince us it was the Igbo version of the Yoruba demon. At the height of his career, The Last Flight to Abuja star actor sparked dating rumors with many celebrity women, including Nadia Buhari, Steph Nora Okeke, Rita Dominic, Ketura Hamilton, Sandra Benede, Iniedo, and even Tonto Dike. Before coming into the limelight, Jim Iyke also enjoyed several relationships, one of which allegedly produced a child. In 2012, a lady named Nkechi Benson alleged that the actor was the father of an 11-year-old child. According to the report, the actor fathered the child with the UK-based Abia State University graduate he dated when he was 23. Unfortunately, they ended the relationship before Nkechi found out she was pregnant. At the time the news broke, Jim Iyke hinted that he intended to confirm the paternity of the child. Since then, this accusation has not been categorically refuted, nor has it been confirmed. Besides dating high-profile women, Jim Iyke has dated women of various races and religions. In July 2023, while speaking with Chinasa Anukam on Is This Seat Taken, the saposexual actor bragged about his adventurous romantic lifestyle. I have dated extensively. I have dated across different races because I am always adventurous. I just want to experience and live life. So I have lived in 3 countries. I have met different kinds of women from different walks of life, different races, different religions. There is rarely a religion you point to or race that I have not been with, either romantically or casual dating. The renowned actor boasted,
I get into tight corners with people that were in my life romantically. I remember how I dealt with, situations like that at home because you'll be forced to learn.
But it looks like Jim Iyke has a more private life than he lets on, and no matter how much we think we know about his love life, there is always room for a shocker. Speaking with Genevieve magazine in December of 2021, the actor reveals that he leads 3 lives: a public life, a private life, and a secret life. There are 3 lives I lead, And for the most part, I would advise anybody to live in this industry. I have a public life, I have a private life, and I have a secret life. I will give the public my fashion sense and my opinions on certain political matters. I will give the public my talent and gift. It is what I signed up for. It is a joy. I will not give the public my private life, which consists of my extended family. He explained. Jim Iyke further dropped a bombshell that he has an ex-wife and children, but no one knows because that is a secret life. No one has had access to that, and that is why they run free. My sisters make the mistakes they make, and they get it right anywhere, and no one records them and puts them into public domain. My secret place is my family. No one has access to where my sons are or where my wife is. I had a divorce. Let me even shock everybody. But the way I live now, nobody would know I got a divorce because we are still great friends and co-parents. When I avail myself in the public space, I must have something to say, something to give to the world. When I have nothing to say, nobody has a right to come into my life. I retreat into my private secret life and nobody is welcome. So I guess that is what is to be expected of me. In November 2022, a woman identified as Carly Taggart called out Jim Iyke for abandoning her after marrying her. Carly told Legit that she met the actor in Norcross, Georgia, US before wedding him legally in 2017. Since then, the movie producer has abandoned her and often avoids her calls. When she probed further, Carly discovered that the actor has secret families in many parts of the world. Showing proof, the US citizen displayed a marriage certificate as evidence of her alleged union with the Nollywood thespian, revealing that the wedding remains legally binding according to US law. However, she is fed up of the marriage owing to abandonment. Carly says she wants a divorce while pleading with Jim Iyke to fulfill the divorce proceedings and attached spousal benefits. It's been a pain I bore all these years. I have tried to be reasonable to understand why he abandoned our marriage without a divorce, but he has been evading me. That is why I decided to call his attention, pending when he decides to be reasonable or face the consequences of his actions in marriage court in the US. She urged Jim Iyke to be a man and file for divorce in the US where they tied the knot, which is the only way to end all these troubles, according to her. Since this expose was published, Jim Iyke has not reacted to either debunk or confirm the veracity of his alleged wife's claims. But it turns out this is not the woman the screen god referred to when he talked about being married and divorced once. Instead, it is Dana Kindwright, the woman once thought to be his baby mama. In September of 2015, the US-based Lithuanian law graduate welcomed a baby boy with Jim Iyke at Grady Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. They named the cute boy Hafiz Chidubem. When the son was born, Jim Iyke was 39 and Dana was 23, 16 years younger than the actor, but the age difference was only just a number because they were married at the time. Regardless of how hard they tried to keep their marriage a secret and away from the Nollywood actor's fans, things fell apart shortly after. Since the marriage ended, the Bad Comments producer has been finding new meaning in life, including fathering more children without getting married. Jim Iyke made the big revelation on Instagram in April 2019 after announcing to fans that he had just welcomed another child referred to by the initials JJ, without ever revealing his son's face or the birth mother. While speaking with Jude Gideonwo in February of 2022, the Merry Men star revealed why his secret marriage failed, revealing that he was at fault. "I caused my marriage to fail. I am not the type that would blame anybody for my mistakes. There is a saying, to boss up, own up. There is a part of me that would take the easier route out. Anytime I did anything mediocre in my life, I always did it when I was emotional because I am extremely proficient in being deliberate and strategic about everything I do. Every time I failed, it was because I got emotional. I became mediocre. Then I appealed to the smaller man in me and the part that was not emotionally intelligent," he said. Jim Iyke further revealed that all this happened because he lost his mother, whom he loved so much. As the only male child in a family of 8 children, the Unijust graduate was very close to his mother and completely fell apart when she passed. "When I lost my mother, I could not find my feet for years. There was a lifestyle and spiritual connection that I lost. It took them 72 hours to tell me that I had lost my mother. I just got out of an interview in London. There is always that one person in the family that is a deliverer of bad news. The person who does that in my family said he would not break the news to me because there is a great chance I would not make it. He explained. The loss of his mother, who was ill for a long time, caused the talented actor to focus all his attention on his newborn son, giving his wife almost no attention. He said, "I lost my sense of humor, the lion in me, and the leader in me. I just gave myself to the elements, so she suffered for that. I became an obsessive dad. I took everything in me to my son. I was changing diapers, I was the proper stay-at-home dad. I took everything to him and left her behind. I took all my love and attention and invested it in my son and left her behind. I was an excellent father and a woeful husband. They are white, they are not built like us." After a while, she said, "I can't find why I married." Then we parted as friends. More recently, Jim Iyke discussed possibly pursuing love and marriage again. Speaking during the TeaTalk Podcast featuring Toke Makinwa and Kate Henshaw on October 28, 2023, the charming actor revealed that he has gained better insight into what made his previous marriage crash.
But I am divorced. Everybody knows that. I got into a marriage with an amazing person. Okay. I mean, she was Caucasian. She is Caucasian, and then we it was love. It was totally love. Mm-hmm. You know, we came to understand each other. You know, Russians are a different way. They're really ethnic. They're really traditional. Mm-hmm.
According to Jim Iyke, at the time his mother passed, he was forced to deal with his grief alone. His father had fallen apart emotionally and he had no brother that he could open up to. On his part, he was also like the second head of the family in the Igbo land. Men are not supposed to show emotions but chalk it up and be a man.
I was dealing with two parallels that I could not contain. I just lost my mom. You know my relationship with her more than any other person.
Yeah.
So that wasn't my mom, that's my best friend.
That's right.
And so I was in a place where I didn't know how to navigate the emotions this woman was giving me.
The actor said that when his wife recommended talking to a therapist, that was his lifeline to dealing with his grief better and to save his marriage, but he refused, and today he knows better.
She needed to love me and I love her back, and I couldn't reciprocate. I turned all my attention on our child. And she didn't know how to deal with it. It's a difficult thing for a woman to be jealous of her child.
Now the movie producer expressed interest in getting married again, perhaps a romantic at heart. According to Jim, he loves being in a partnership and so he's single and searching. But for what kind of woman? I don't like glamorous women. She must be strong, spiritual, a tomboy, funny. If she can't make me laugh, forget it. He once described his spec. When asked if he could consider marrying an actress, he said, "Yeah, why not? As far as the love is there." Ladies, we hope you're writing this down because our favorite Nollywood bad boy is now Nollywood's most eligible bachelor.
Anybody that's coming to my space right now, people keep debating, is it on your terms? Yes, it is.
Yes.
It really is.
Yes.
Because I'm bringing 3/4 of that table.
My nigga. Jim dropping gems.
So when you come with yours, better come correct.
In the meantime, tell us guys, what do you think about Jim Iyke's secret relationship that crashed secretly? Do you believe he has learned his lesson on how to love a woman? Finally, do you believe he's willing to give the marital institution a second chance, or is still that Nollywood bad boy we have always known him to be? Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.